Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been a bit MIA. If you missed it, I am pregnant, but we also moved. So I've been, on days that I feel good, I've been unpacking and organizing and just doing a bunch of stuff around the house. So this is a collective video of some house projects. I'm also partnering with Hoover to tell you about their Smart Wash Pet Complete Automatic Carpet Cleaner, which I'm really excited about. So let's go ahead and get into the video and we'll get into that in just a sec. So first off, if you missed the announcement that we moved, I will link our little announcement and like empty house tour video up in the corner if you're interested. But I just had this random clip, which when I was watching it back, it looked like we did absolutely nothing. I mostly, right now, when I'm trying to make decisions, I just stand around and visualize things before I actually do them. And I think that's mostly what I was doing in this clip. But we're just, I guess, trying to make a dent in unpacking and picking up and putting things away. I also decided to propagate some of the damaged leaves on my like Monstera cheese vining plant. I forget what this is actually called, but if you've been following me for a while, I bought this cutting off of Etsy over last spring, and I grew a root and then I planted it and it has done so well. But something happened in which some of the leaves got damaged, well, something being Ludo being one of the damaged leaves, and the other one, it just kind of, I don't know, I'm not quite sure what happened to it. So I cut underneath the node and I actually made 2 clippings out of this. I'm going to try to make 2 different plants from it. But yeah, I just clipped where the node was, trimmed off any leaves that would be in the water, and then I put them in my cute little propagating vases. I got these at World Market. I can link them down below. And then I just put them in the kitchen window sill to get some light. And while I was doing that, Bradley was doing the daunting task of cutting little liners to cover all of our cabinets and drawers in the kitchen. My mom is a big believer in doing this just to protect your cabinets. And as renters, it was important. But even now that we own a house, I wanted to just protect our cabinets. So I thought this sounded like a good idea. So he spent a lot of time getting it all ready for all of the drawers and cabinets. And meanwhile, Ludo had a branch outside, a piece of mulch, I think, and then he brought it inside. Speaking of Ludo, he is the reason we needed a deep carpet cleaner. So when Hoover asked me to partner with them, I was so excited because pretty much all of our, at least married life, Bradley has been talking about getting like a deep vacuum or carpet cleaner. So this was really exciting for us and it works so incredibly well. So they sent us the Smart Wash Pet Complete Automatic Carpet Cleaner. It is pretty much just as easy as a vacuum, which I think that's their slogan for this. Oh my gosh. Well, I should also say that Ludo is very scared of vacuums, so this whole time he's just terrified of the whole thing. But this basically deep cleans your carpets, but it's as easy as vacuuming. So you don't have to like bend over or anything. You just put the solution in the thing with some water, and basically as you push it forward, it sprays the water and the solution. And as you pull it back, it sucks it out and sucks out all of the dirt. So our main focus area today was the living room rug. We've had this rug for as long as we've lived in the last apartment. And Ludo definitely as a puppy had accidents on it. And even still, as you saw, brought in his little mulch piece and chews it on it, eats his food on it. So it was disgusting. And I'm not even going to lie, it was even more disgusting than I was prepared for. But as you can see, as you pull it back, it sucks back all of the wetness. So it does get it wet to clean it, but the drying time wasn't anything crazy. It was maybe like 2 hours and then it was totally dry. So it was great. But as you can kind of see, the water is so murky and gross. It's kind of embarrassing, but totally necessary. And Ludo was so scared of the vacuum. Also, I wanted to say that I was kind of worried about the scent of the solution that they sent over with it, just because I'm pregnant and scents are really bothering me right now. But I actually found it to be very subtle and light. It just smells really nice and clean. I actually really enjoyed the way it smelled. Again, Ludo, terrified, hiding around the corner. But it smelled great. It wasn't anything too fragrant. There's our black, murky water. It's so disgusting. But before we dump it out, I wanted to go do some of the carpet upstairs. We are planning on replacing this carpet eventually, but until we could do that, this was a nice peace of mind to get it really just like extra clean, because who knows what happened on this carpet before we moved in, you know? Ew, that was gross, but you get it. So yeah, this thing works so well. If you're Ludo, if you're interested in trying it, I have a link down below, and right now this exact model is $50 off, so if you want to check that out, you certainly should. We highly recommend it. We love it, and I'm so excited we own it now and we could do this whenever we need to. And here's a disgusting look at our gross, murky, dirty, whatever came out of our carpets. It's really embarrassing, but it's good to have it out and have it all nice and clean. Another fun organizing project was to organize all of my oils. So in the last apartment, if you guys know, I kind of kept them in these containers in the little like cabinets right outside the bathroom. They were kind of our catch-all cabinets. They had cleaning supplies and laundry stuff, just basically everything. And I'm still trying to decide how I want to organize the oils, but I think for downstairs, I just want an oils drawer. We have tons of kitchen space for now, and so I don't think taking up an entire drawer, oh my gosh, Ludie, with oils would be a problem. And I don't know, having them all out on a shelf downstairs, I don't know about that. Upstairs, I think I want an oil shelf, but for downstairs, I think just like a drawer for all of my oils products to go, my Vitality oils for cooking, any of the oils we want to diffuse downstairs. I just thought like one major oils drawer, especially if like Bradley's looking for something, a certain oil, he knows where to go. So basically I was making piles of duplicates to bring upstairs for however I'm going to organize them upstairs. And then of course just some oils I don't really use downstairs, like Peace and Calming I only use in the bathroom or in the bedroom. So I just did as much organizing as I could. I also got in the white Aria diffuser. If you guys follow my Essentially Amy page, you saw that I got this. I've been wanting an Aria for a really long time, and now that I have a kitchen and they had a beautiful white one, I was like, screw it, let's get it. And it is so beautiful. So I was just diffusing some grapefruit in the beautiful Aria diffuser, and I also gave you a little look at my Valentine's Day strawberries that were holding hands. I did have some Valentine's Day decor up in this video. But I love these little strawberries that are holding hands. And as I was doing all this, I gave Ludo a little piece of apple, and most of the time he eats it, but sometimes when I give him a piece of apple or red bell pepper, he plays with it like a toy instead of eats it, and he was doing that on this day, and it was super cute. And my husband was passed out on the couch, which he hates when I take footage or pictures of him sleeping, but I just had to because it was so cute. Because you just look at him, so sweet. He's been working his ass off to take care of me and the dog and take care of the house, so he can nap all he wants. Then for no good reason, on a different day, I took you outside to look at some plants. This is some sort of aloe plant, I'm assuming, because it looks and feels like one. And all of a sudden, it had these two, like, orange weird flower blooms, and even now a few days later the blooms are completely gone. So I don't know, or not gone, but they just died. It only lasted for like a week, but it was really pretty and exciting. Okay, Ludie's always in my shots, but also I wanted to get some cactus help. I don't think that this is what it's supposed to look like, but I could be wrong. But also I asked on Instagram, I think I have a little bit of root rot on these two leaves, which a lot of people are like, repot it, but it's not in a pot, it's in the ground. And a lot of people are just saying if I cut off these two leaves, it should be okay. But if you have any tips, please let me know. I also have this bell pepper plant that I thought was dead, but then all of a sudden I have a new pepper on it, so it's not dead, so that's always exciting. And then one last little time lapse for you. The previous owners left a like hose reel in the backyard, and it's this really cute little thing that looks like a bunny. It has bunny ears. So to match my Alice in Wonderland themed garden, Bradley spray painted it white for me. And I don't have any shots of it finished because we can't figure out how to get it into the ground, but as soon as we do, I will update you. But yeah, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks again to Hoover for sponsoring this video. I will have a direct link to that carpet cleaner down below. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I will have plenty more vlogs coming your way of house stuff and unpacking and organizing. So yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see. And I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.